I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Since I made the video that was meant for men only, I've had all kinds of calls and responses and comments from different parts of the world and different people. And there is a common denominator that has been amusing me, that if you love your children, if you love your wife, if there is love in the family, that you'll be guaranteed of a certain kind of behavior. I found out that the three most difficult people to advise: number one, somebody who is in love; number two, a politician; number three, a deluded Christian who is deceived, who has a prophet. Now listen and listen very well. Love is an emotion. Responsibility is a character. Emotions are not tangible. Characters are replicable and tangible. But let me tell you one thing I've found with life. Time, pressure, circumstances will change every person. I ask you a simple question. Did Jesus hate Judas that betrayed him? Did Jesus hate Judas that betrayed him? Did Paul treat Alexander the coppersmith very badly? Or was Paul not a good man? Or was Paul a wicked person? I love my children. I've given them the best education in the world. They've become medical doctors, scientists, all kinds of people. They live overseas. Bought cars for my children. My daughter, she lives in a solar paneled house. She's living well. I've taken very good care of my wife, settled her with a multi-millionaire business. They are multi-millionaire businesses. But I hate naivety. I hate naivety. I had one woman that loved her children so well, had an only son, took care of them. In her old age, while she was sick, I placed a call across to her only son to come, let's take her to hospital. He said that he had an engagement to carry his pastor's wife to hospital. I cleaned that woman, carried her excrement, did all kinds of things as a patient. On her deathbed, her daughter, that she took extreme care of, abused her throughout the night. And the nurse told me the next morning, what did this woman do to this lady? Is this woman her daughter? And I affirmed yes. When the woman died, see dance, see canopies and everything, I learned a bitter lesson. I have seen people fight over corpse, fight over the dead body of a man. This life, love thy neighbor as thyself. You are the standard of love. Start with yourself. Preserve yourself. Preserve your future. And let me use this medium to appeal to Nigerian men, African men married overseas. Please, for God's sake, be a very responsible man. Do not commit adultery. Provide for your family. But two things: never, ever, ever lay your hands on any of those women you are married to. They can set you up, put cameras, video record you, call the police, and they will send you out of your own house. Never, ever, ever lay your hands on any woman overseas, Nigerian or foreigner. Number two, be wise. Be wise. Be wise. Ignore their provocations. Try and derive relevance, joy, and fulfillment outside the following B's I've always said: somebody's body, somebody's brain, somebody's blessing, and somebody's budget. Old age. As I drive to the farm and I drive around town, I see lonely old men, lonely old women. That is the motivation that I'm trying to place in your hearts, that old age is something you should plan for, prepare for. I am my friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Send a message to +234 7052 136763. I said it too quickly. 7 plus 234 7052 136763. Somebody in Indonesia called me this morning and said he played it too many times before he could get it. That's why I took it slowly. Join my WhatsApp mentorship group. Share these videos to different people. Let them learn. And remain Dr. Charles Apoki. I am my friend. God bless you.